Welcome to Seville Heritage Fest 2019.
Are we ready?
Today's Expo is one of many, and it has been going on for the past 22 years. This is the 23rd year, and it has been growing steadily ever since we started.
This event is geared towards encouraging the schools, the school community and the citizens of Jamaica to appreciate the evolution of education, yes, in Jamaica, and impact of cultural heritage on this transition. It is therefore the priority of the organization to ensure that the students of all ages be made aware of this impact and embrace it. Yeah, we have to embrace it.
We have a very, very diverse heritage, a very unique heritage, and we should be very proud of that heritage. Our ancestors fought long and hard for that heritage that we boast about today, and we are indeed a very privileged people. We have broken the chains of slavery. We have broken the chains of disadvantage. We have broken the chains of oppression, and we should be very, very happy for that.
We hope to achieve total involvement of our students and especially our teachers. Now, we know that people have been saying that history is dead, but today you can see for yourself. History is alive and history is exciting.
We continue to set trends in the cultural fusion, which extends to our music, our food, our dance, our storytelling, our fashion.
There are so many different historical facts pertaining to this site that is vital to Jamaica's development. First of all, it is 320 acres property, and it is rich in heritage. We have history over here on the site. We have history over by the beach side. Over on the beach side is where we heard that Christopher Columbus landed the first time when he had the African navigator on the ship. On this side we have the British, the Africans, and so forth. So whatever we do today embraces the history of Seville and also the history of Jamaica. We have dancing going on over the different locations, teaching them the kumina, the brockins, the kimini. We have a dance teacher on site. We also have the Jamaica National Heritage Trust archaeologists here displaying different aspects of the history, but we did ask for them to specifically display the Taino culture, because the Great House itself has a lot of African and other British cultural artifacts. So the Taino was not that highlighted before on the site. So this year we have highlighted the Tainos.
Right foot over his left foot. He shake his head. He shake his back. He shake his waist. He shake his tail.
The reason why the High Commission always participates in the Seville Heritage Day is that we have the same heritage. When our ancestors were brought out of Africa, brought out of Nigeria, some came to Jamaica. And the only way we can participate and show the oneness, the togetherness, the ancestral roots that we have is to always participate in such events to teach the children where they are from. Seville is the melting point. Seville is where we come and talk about all these aspects of our heritage, thinking of our heroes that have paved the way for all that we are seeing today. Without them, we are nothing.
When you look at a typical Jamaican man, and I can tell you when a Jamaican man is coming after you, there is no running away. He has all the sweet mouth,
Yeah.
And it has all the right words to give you.
Yeah.
And the swagger. And that's your Yoruba tradition.
I mean that, you know. Yeah, I like it too.
But at the same time, you look at your typical Jamaican, you are fierce, nothing is difficult for you, nothing is impossible for you, you do not understand the word impossible, you go, you achieve, and that's your Igbo heritage.
Well, we chose to come to Seville Great House because it is one of our heritage sites. We do impart information to the students in our daily learning activities at school. It's a part of our curriculum that we are teaching, and to give them this exposure, it will also enable them to store it in their long-term memory. When they go back to school, they can write stories, they can even write letters to their friends, telling them what they have learned and what is it that excites them so much.
I learn about the Tagal society and their religion. I'm going to write an essay or make a speech.
We need to preserve our culture because the children here, they need to know where our roots are coming from, and they also need to learn so that they can pass it on to the next generation.
It was the first I was seeing where they had the pictures of the heroes and the heroine, and they were laying the roses. That was the first time I was experiencing that.
I'm here because of him. He's a part of the 4-H club and we got invited here. My experience here today was great. I learned a lot. Most of all, I enjoyed the activities that happened here. The rides, the performance. It will benefit my son in a very good way because he learned about the national heroes and the heritage and the history.
Based on what we have heard about Seville, it's a great place to learn about our heritage. So we have intended to come here today so that the children can get a lot of exposure as to what the past was like. To the children, I think it teaches them a lot about their culture. What they haven't learned before, they can actually see some of the things that they were taught and have hands-on experience for them. As a teacher, I think this is a great place so that we can come and see what our ancestors have left behind for us to enjoy. I think where the children learn about the national heroes, where the dances originated, where they are still practiced, I think they can learn a lot from those.
Good down, I'm on the bell rose, gal and boy, figure broke rock soon. I me say broke them one by one, gal and boy broke them 2 by 2.
The significance of the Seville Great House exposition was wonderful. It is great because it helps the students in the learning process as they learn about their different heroes, their country, and the culture in which they are a part of. The experience is integrating right now because the students are actually doing a topic which highlights the history of Jamaica and the culture of Jamaica. And so the students were given a project relating to heritage. So they're here today to get information so that they can do a report or a project for the teaching and learning of the PEP curriculum.
Today's activity is a very important one in that on a yearly basis, because we have to look on the different cultures in our schools, we ensure that our children come here so that they can get hands-on activities that they can participate in, so that when we go back to school, when we teach, we are integrating and teaching this subject, the children can relate to it even more.
Oh, today is a very important day for us. Certainly we are doing the cultural theme at school. So whatever the children see today, they will help me to relate back when we are doing discussion about the African or different cultures in Jamaica and all over.
I think it will benefit her in the long run because she was able to interact a lot with children today that she didn't know. She just met them today. And watching all the fun activities and events, the dancing, the singing, she danced a little bit. Just to get together and seeing all the different stuff from different cultures, I learned a lot about different cultures today.
We came here today to see the activities that we're going to be performed at the Seville Heritage Day. I enjoyed the dances performed by the various groups that were presented today. It was a very great experience, and I learned a lot about our heritage that I did not know. I know about our heritage, but there are some facts that I didn't know that I learned today. And I also enjoyed hearing the Nigerian persons dancing and talking.
Hey! Versace and Gucci for your body, right. So you have two walls right in your veins, moving.
And I think it was important for us to come here because it's a way in allowing our students to know what our heritage is and how we can preserve our national heritage. So NSC curriculum from grades 4 to 6, it's for the social studies and language arts. It's a thematic approach and it's based on our culture and our national heritage. So being here today, it's like a first-hand experience. In the Great House, the tour of the Great House, there were a lot of artifacts, a lot of information as it relates to our history and our national heritage.
They asked us questions about who is on the $5,000 bill and those things. So we learned a lot today.
The day's activities were wonderful. Dances, food, our heroes, all of our national heritage, culture was displayed here today. The students had a wonderful time learning, and I think it is of great importance that it was held in a time such as this, as it caters towards the PEP curriculum-based exam and teaching learning experiences.
Oh, it was excellent. I enjoyed all the fun activities, the food, everything was great. And I'm very excited about it. It was very entertaining. I would say entertaining. It was both entertaining and educational.
We are very happy with the turnout. We have called the schools have responded. And you know, it's something to note that we have asked for most of the social studies and history students. So it's not the entire schools that come out. It's mostly those who are interested in history, the social science. And you notice all the activities today relates to the culture of Jamaica. We have roughly 150 to 200 schools.
Watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, oh,
hey.
Watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me,
One way we can grow this event is by asking Jamaicans to accept this and to embrace it and to love the culture and to encourage the family to come to events like these, because we don't want only to show it to children. We want adults to see it, appreciate it, so that they can teach their children in the future about what happens here, what happens in Jamaica. How could the culture help us to control our children? How could the culture help our children to be proud of themselves as Jamaicans?
And so we must remember our ancestors who were enslaved, and to ensure that today and forever we'll continue to be free people without bondage. Thank you. And see you next year.
Me say no make them take advantage of you. Nah, 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 yeah. Young girl going to school, yeah. No follow nobody, 'cause that man who you call you sexy could be twice your daddy. My no time rough like greater, plus your mama don't have it. Please me, I beg you, no make them come mess up your body. And you dirty man, you dirty man, leave the people beneath them alone. You dirty man, you know it's wrong, so leave the people beneath them alone. It's a disgrace, man. Ooh, you're just a waste man, a waste man.
Just a waste man, oh yeah.
Hey, mommy, if you listen to your daughter, when she tell her she not happy, you see the signs and turn a blind eye. Me, I beg you to stop it.